back again. Opinionated Faxx got the boys with me right now. We got Mr. Soul Toast, MVP, and my boy Cigar 11 Mac. So right now we're gonna head into the NBA playoff odds. So I think we all know NBA season is coming down to an end. It'll be over pretty soon. A lot of these playoff seats have already been established, i.e. Philadelphia. They secured the number 1 seed, I want to say yesterday or day before yesterday. So there we go. The East is being set out. But we have the play-in games coming in now. So this is something brand new in the league, having this play-in game. So that's usually going to be the 8th, 9th seed. And we got Tennessee playing the 9th seed, I believe. Something crazy like that.
7, 8, 8, 9.
There you go. It's going to be pretty wild, man. Yeah, it's going to be pretty wild. And a lot of these teams are down toward the end. They're scraping for a playoff spot. You're looking at I'm about to say Bobcats, but you look at the fucking Hornets, the Lakers.
Basically Bobcats.
The Lakers, for some reason, are down at the bottom tier of the West. You got the Warriors trying to get back up in there.
For some reason.
Hey,
shit. He really said for some reason, like we ain't hurt.
I know y'all hurt, but I wasn't going to jab at you. I wasn't going to jab at you. Not. It was a tiny jab. It wasn't a big jab.
Dedicated to the bit, bro.
Hey, but look, that's how it is, man. Like these playing games are really going to determine who's going to be at the next level. I'm scared for some of these teams because like the Warriors are just hot right now. They're really just hot, and they're going to go as far as Steph Curry goes. All right, and you have that going on. Dame Dollar's going to lead his team as far as he can go. So looking at this, look at these playing games. What are the odds of what team who will get those bottom seeds? So in the West, since I got two boys in here that are Lakers fans, I'm gonna let y'all take this. So MVP, what you say, bro?
First of all, I don't think the Lakers are gonna be in the playoff game. But they're gonna win them. They got the Pelicans tomorrow, and Zion ain't playing. I think they'll win that game.
And the Blazers.
Portland got Denver. So I think Portland could lose that game, and we move up to 6. Then they go to the playoff game, play-in game. Mm-hmm. And how that will work out so far, we were playing the Nuggets in the first round at the moment.
You feel comfortable with that?
Yeah, I feel comfortable with that. I ain't worried about them. I'd rather play the Clippers going to get out of the way.
Yeah.
Go ahead and knock them out first round.
They go ahead and end that talk.
Yeah, stop trying to avoid it. Go and get it out of the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't see no surprises. I think Steph and Golden State end up getting in it. And either way, if Portland get into the playoff game, play-in game, or the Lakers get in the playoff game, I think both of them still make the playoff. I don't see Memphis or who's is it the Spurs? Is the 10th seed?
Yeah, I believe the Spurs.
Yeah, I don't see the Spurs or the Grizzlies getting in the actual playoffs.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Hey, Cigar 11 Matt, bro, your turn. What's up?
Yeah, I'm rooting for the Lakers to not make the play-in, not because it's my team, but dog, Blazers versus Warriors in a play-in game. Oh,
that'll be fire.
Like that shit gonna be live.
That'll be fire.
Yeah, man.
It's gonna have a playoff series vibe, honestly. You got those, because Steph and Dame gonna be shooting at it.
Right, this shit gonna be crazy, bro. It's gonna be insane, bro. I think Denver beats Portland, and like you said, I think we about to beat the Pelicans because the Pelicans suck, and I don't know why. Because it's not like they ain't got young talent. Stan Van Gundy must suck really bad, because there's no reason for that team to be that kind of sorry. But oh well.
Well, when your team is centered around Zion Williamson and your centerpiece is gone.
And Ingram, yeah.
He just got hurt, though.
Yeah, he just got hurt.
Yeah, he just got hurt, man. Hurt. Yeah, but
I for one I don't feel like they should run the whole entire system through Zion. Like Zion is a beast in itself, but he's getting banged up regardless.
Maybe he's not ready yet. Yeah. So I got Lakers play. If the Lakers are the 6th seed, who do they play in the playoffs?
With the end right now, if they take the 6th seed, they play Denver first round. Denver the 3rd seed right now.
I take that too. I'm like you. I'd rather go ahead and end. Look, I'd rather go ahead and end the Clippers season round 1 because that's the funniest way to do it. Mm-hmm. And we can shut Jerry West up because he's mad because Jeannie Buss didn't make him top 5 all-time Laker.
Jeannie Buss can shut the fuck up. All right.
He's a Clipper, okay? Once you choose to be a Clipper, come on, no rules.
She didn't put you go over there and be a Clipper, 5, man. That's so disrespectful.
I bet if he was still I bet if he was still with the Warriors organization, he would have been in her top 5. But he not. He a Clipper. So it's gamesmanship. I'm not
Look,
with no Clipper.
the fact that she didn't put Shaq in there, man, and that nigga got a statue outside of the Barclays Center.
Man, she told Shaq, hey, on her Instagram, she said, "Well, Shaq, if you made more free throws, I would have put you in there." Okay.
Look, the only reason she didn't put Shaq in LeBron's spot is because LeBron currently plays.
Thank you. It's politics.
That's all that is.
And LeBron shouldn't even be mentioned in all-time greats for the Lakers.
He on the team right now.
For you right now, and he's winning rings. You're going to put him in. Mentioned. It's politics.
That's smart.
If the Lakers would
smart like her father before her. Okay.
If the Lakers would win championship this year, he'll already have the same amount of rings. No, Shaq had 3. I'm sorry. Continue.
But the bottom line is LeBron saved the Lakers from a dark period of mediocrity, okay? All right. I remember the baby Lakers. All right. Everybody loves Julius Randle now. Guess what? When it was Julius Randle, Ingram, and Alonzo sorry ass out there, that shit was terrible to watch. It was terrible to watch.
I mean, I really didn't get Ingram that much of a chance here. I mean, he was playing, but then you brought LeBron and all that like that.
If you go, so here's the way it works. If you're trying to win a championship, you do not have time for a kid to grow up. Simply, you just don't. Unless you got a Kobe Bryant on your hand, which is what Jackson saw.
But here's another thing. Y'all weren't in that championship phase, though. Like, y'all in a rebuild stage.
But the Lakers are always thinking that way, though. That's what I'm saying. The Lakers are always like, how can we get free agents to go win a championship? That's always the goal here. It's like.
So you think last year they had kept Ingram and Lonzo and whoever else, they would won championship?
AD, I can't. You can't argue that. AD
come on, man. No, they don't. Them kids brought you AD. AD brings you a championship. You do what you do, go get a championship. All this fucking playing checkers with it. No, man, go get the fucking guy and go win the championship. Unless you want to, like the Hawks. The Hawks need to do what they're doing. The Hawks can't trade people away because they're not gonna get a free agent. So you got to foster those kids and develop. Like,
I'm about to say something to make y'all mad. Hey, if Goran Dragic played the whole entire series, y'all ain't winning shit.
Man, get the fuck out of here. You don't even believe that. You don't even fucking believe that.
I'm sitting here thinking, who the hell is Goran Dragic? Crazy.
Bottom line is this. So before Steph, Golden State was not a destination. So Golden State built that thing organically because that's what you're supposed to do when you're not going to get a fucking free agent.
Yeah.
But, bro, when you the Lakers, man, look. Fuck all them children, trade them, and go get you somebody gonna get you a championship. Like that's the goal.
I like you brought the Warriors in there. Now when the Warriors had their stuff going on and they brought in Steph Curry and drafted them, they still at least had Monte Ellis back there. So it was still a good affordable duo.
They let that thing make a little
team.
We believe.
They made a good decision. They had to choose between Monte Ellis and Steph, and they chose the right one.
They almost picked wrong, boy. They
almost went wrong, but that was correct. Hey, Soul Toast, what you say, man? Your Charlotte Hornets are at that bottom tier in the East. What do you feel?
I don't care what's going on in the West. Look, it's going to be the Blazers and Steph and his Warriors getting in. I think this play-in tournament sounds nice, but I think it's still going to be the top 8 teams get in. And then the East, 7 through 10 is pretty garbage, especially 8 through 10. Currently right now the Hornets are 8th and they've lost like 5 games in a row and they're still in 8th because the Pacers lost like 3 games in a row and they're still at 9. I want to see Beal and Westbrook get in just to see them because they started clicking late in the season. I think it's the same thing with Steph. He got better form late in the season. Same thing with the Pelicans. Late in the season, they actually started going, but it was too late by then. If the Hornets get in, cool. They're going to get swept by either 76ers, Brooklyn, or the Bucks, because that's the only 3 they're going to have a chance to play. I mean, it's the East. It's the Hornets. I'm looking forward to next year. Hopefully, LaMelo Ball get better. Gordon Hayward gets healthy. They've had a lot of injuries. It's hard for me to get excited. I'm more excited for the Wizards right now than I am for the Hornets. But I think it's going to be, I guess the play-in tournament is more intriguing in the East because I really don't know those last 4 teams. The Boston They got injuries. Hornets, they're too young. They don't have a centerpiece. Pacers, I thought they were legit, but they've been losing a lot lately. And the Wizards. So I think the Wizards and Boston will get in. And I think the Wizards could win one game. Boston could win one game, but it's going to come down to the Sixers, Bucks, or Nets in the East. Knicks is a nice story, but that's all it is. It's a nice story. Stephen A. Smith could be happy for a season. But yeah, I think it's still going to come down to the Lakers and the Nets or Sixers in the end. But it's a nice thought that the Hornets might get in.
Yeah. I mean, I think we're all pretty surprised at how far the Hornets actually came. And I know, like they said, the addition of LaMelo Ball. And I think that just the team cohesion, with the Hornets organization has got better. Terry Rozier's been in for longer than a year. He's been at work with everybody. The whole team itself is still young, but they've been there together for a while. You know what I mean? So I think I'm a little surprised at how far they came. It's good they're trying to establish some type of dominance in the East. Not really dominance, but still they're trying to get themselves in there. You know what I mean? So next year for sure, I think you guys will be pretty much a lot for the playoffs, especially if you're able to get a good addition, maybe a free agent, who knows. But I think you guys be a good lot in there, along with Atlanta. It's gonna be some great young teams in the East, man. It's gonna be some great young teams in the East. You spoke on the Celtics.
Click for them.
Exactly. You spoke on the Celtics. They lost Jaylen Brown for the season, so I think they're gonna likely end up playing Brooklyn. And without Jaylen Brown, that's their second tier scorer right there. They're probably their best defender on the team after Marcus Smart. I don't think they go far. So we'll see what happens, man. But
yeah,
I don't think they go far. I think Bradley building Wizards get in. I'm saying Bradley building Wizards because I know how I feel about Russell Westbrook. But yeah, I hope they get in. So I need them to get in because I want to see Bradley Bill do well in the playoffs. That's who I want to see. I don't care about Russell. Russell has a chance. I want to see Bradley Bill do well in the playoffs. It's like so much Russell hate for coming from me, man. I don't know. I don't know, man.
I think the entertainment matchup will be because you got Russ. Russ is not a fan of Joel, and we know he's not a fan of KD. So I think any of those matchups will be fun to see.
He's not a fan of anybody because he's a salty bitch at all times.
That's okay. It makes
not a
good
fan
TV.
of anybody that's not on his team.
Yeah,
I can deal with that.
Yeah,
he's so.
I like that. I like that. Though. Maybe it's just me. I like that little aggression toward other teams. You know, when he plays, but he's still friends in the off season. Like I like that aggression on the court, man. That's how it should be. Like you need to be zeroed in at all times when you playing ball. Cause it's about ball, man. It ain't about friends. We're trying to ball out here.
And I can't name anyone else on that Wizards team besides Beal and Westbrook.
Beal and Westbrook.
I don't know
kid named Rory. Rory Hachimura.
You sure they got a Smith on there? Probably, maybe.
Rory Hachimura.
Rui.
Rui
Hachimura.
And this kid Bertrand is damn pretty good shooter.
Oh yeah.
But the East this is I can say this honestly this year. The East top 3 is probably better than the West top 3 this year.
I would agree.
By far.
3. Wait a minute. Who?
Sixers, Brooklyn, Milwaukee. In the West, you got the Nuggets, the Jazz, and the Suns.
Okay.
No, I don't believe in the Jazz or the Suns.
Yeah, but that Jazz, hey, miss me with this Jazz shit. That's the Kyle Korver Hawks. Miss me with it, bro. Miss me with it. Hey, look, they don't even believe it. No, just don't even believe it, bro. Like, I'm sorry, miss me with this. I take those goddamn. If the Suns and Jazz play a 7-game series tomorrow, I'm taking the Suns.
You know, their coach was the assistant coach for the Hawks back then.
Who that?
The coach for the Jazz was the assistant coach for the Hawks back then.
Quinn Snyder.
Yeah.
I don't believe in the Jazz. And whatever, I don't care.
You know, I'm with you. I don't believe in the Jazz. I think the Jazz have. All right, so I'm not saying this is what they are. All right, they have I want to say Greg Popovich type team. You know, they work well together. That's what they have.
Without Tim Duncan, yeah.
They ain't got no Tim Duncan.
Team basketball. Anytime a team gets in the huddle and you just look at the squad and they feel like they should look around and they should hold each other. They should put their hands in the middle and go, 1, 2, 3. Team basketball. Like that's it's so lame. It's so it's so lame.
The only thing they really got going for them, they got two 6 man a year candidates.
Nobody believes it, bro. Nobody believes it, bro. It is what it is.
You're right. They do have a 6 man of the year candidate in Jordan Clarkson.
They got two, and Jordan Clarkson may not win it.
Who's that? Who's the other?
The white guy. The no one thinks can play, but he always balling.
Tom Bogdan?
No.
Not Bogdan?
No. This kid, I think he's like 36, 37 years old.
I forgot his name. I know you're talking about. I forgot his name. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I ain't got no idea what you're talking about.
I think ESPN picked him to win the 6 man a year.
If we think about the same person with a slow release, but he can shoot from 3.
Yeah.
That dude from Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. I forgot his name.
I can't say his name. He's bypassing it, man.
But it's from Australia. Yeah, I know you. Yeah. I don't know. I
gotta Google him.
If you shut down the
oh yeah, because he gave playoff. He gave Pandemic Peter business that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you shut down the Michigan, you can beat them.
Damn, I forgot his name, bro. Golly,
Joe Ingles.
Yeah,
Joe Ingles.
I had to look him up.
Still don't know who that is.
Joe Ingles. Yeah. Joe Ingles. Hey, one year Joe Ingles was giving Paul George a working playoff.
Joe Ingles. Jordan Clarkson comes in and take 40 shots, man. That's how he get his numbers.
Yeah.
Jordan Clarkson he took 30 shots the other day and had 0 assists.
30 shots, God.
30 shots off the bench.
I guess that's what he's there for.
Like, what do you mean? How that even possible?
Exactly.
Hey, look,
that COVID mentality, I guess.
Joe Ingles is a good player. He was a good starter for him too. Like,
take it back right now on the day of Kobe Bryant's Hall of Fame speech. You take it back.
The best thing Kobe ever said about Jordan Clarkson, he said, "Stop going the whole like a light skin guy."
First right, light skin guy. I used to go to the hole very aggressively, very strong.
You shot from 3. Don't say that.
I did that strong too.
Every time I saw you was shooting from 3. You ain't never try to go inside. Here I go. I'm getting the ball and I'm driving inside. Man, he back there like this.
I'm Derek Fishering. Hit me in the corner.
I got one last thing to say about these playing teams like Charlotte. I like Mitch Kupchak. He getting a chance to actually do his job instead of somebody getting in his way. And them bus boys over in LA.
Yeah.
So he ain't got nobody getting in the way to put the team
He's been
together.
a very good GM for a long time.
Yeah.
I'll be real with y'all. Like, I hate these playing games. I hate that. I mean, yeah, you want to give teams a chance to make playoffs and stuff like that, make it a little competitive.
Give them something to play for.
Right? And this is what I think from the NBA perspective, from their front office, that's going to bring in views and stuff like that. And that's how I see it. I think they saw it as better for business versus what it should actually be. You know what I mean? Because there's no point in it.
It's a better way to do it, though. So let's say LeBron and AD were still hurt, and they get the 7th seed, and they want to make the playoffs. The NBA were hurt. They were hurt. They would kill themselves. But I think they should do what the Major League Baseball do. They can rearrange the schedule like they did this year in the NBA and make the bottom teams play each other the last 10 games.
So I like it because one thing. So I think all the sports with all those damn games, like outside of probably hockey, I think they're suffering from ratings issues because they just got too many damn games. Like if I miss a game, it don't matter, right? I think, and I hate to big him up, Colin Cowherd said this. I'm sorry, all right? But he said the reason NFL is so popular is because it's urgency. From week to week, you lose a game, it matters. Losing games matters in the league, right? In the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
Look, me and Pat, we've been sitting here all year long watching the Lakers lose these games. I ain't worried, bro. I have not broken a sweat. So, I don't watch as often because I'm just like, catch me come playoff time. So I think that's why the play-in game is so necessary because you got to create some sort of urgency to the situation. Like, hey, it's a one-game play-in. This seed loses, they're out. This seed, the 2 winning seeds, they play each other to see who gets the final spot or whatever. You got to do something to drum up some kind of interest because these 82-game schedules, it's not creating no urgency for me to watch. I'm sitting back, I'm like,
you got to do it better, though.
What's that?
I think they should do the bottom 3 teams, not the bottom 4. 8, 9, and 10 should play for the 8th spot. Like, So say the 7th seed, I don't know, it's like 10 games or 8 games over 500, and then the 8th seed is like at 500. I don't think that would be fair. Just let the 8, 9, and 10 play. However that works out, I guess 9 and 10 will play each other, and then whoever wins that, they play for the 8th spot with the 8th seed. And then if the 8 win, then you're in. If not, then the 9th or 10th seed take over.
And the thing about it though is you finish 7, 8, 9, 10th, your record is set at the end of the year. So you still get that lottery pick. Yeah. It's just 10 seed. That ain't right. It ain't hard to get the 10 seed, right? It's difficult to go up and get the 7 seed. So they got to change the rules somewhere around that.
Yeah. Right. You just got to find a way to create more urgency, because this whole year, man, I've been sitting back, I'm not worried at all. I'm like,
it's not even the viewers, like the players are like, come on, like the Nets big three. I know they had a lot of injuries, but they only played 7 games together.
Exactly.
Clippers started, not Clippers. I guess Pop started it with load management. The playoffs is what matters, and with all these games, it's just I'm already not that interested in NBA.
Yeah,
but I already know I'm gonna just wait the playoffs for the 4 top teams to go at it.
So they're just do it, man. But the real solution is, man, you got to cut some of these damn games. They're not gonna do that because of revenue with the advertising dollars and whatnot. So I get it, but like if you want me to care, I mean, it gotta matter when my team loses. The NFL, college football, like it matters when your team loses. Like,
can you imagine? Like, can you imagine football playing 30+ games?
No,
that'd be terrible.
But like I say, I think that's what drives that need to watch every game too. That 16-game sprint, when that 17-game sprint,
it's going 18. That's the goal. The owners always said that's the goal.
If the NFL ever does a season like that, you know how many people get hurt? You know how boring the playoffs would be?
Hey, Julio can't make it to 11 games. You want me that man to play 17? This be it.
Julio can't make it 3 quarters.
Stop that. You gonna stop that.
I mean, this is called what it is.
Chill out. Another bye week.
Chill out.
Getting older.
Now, I do think that the next probably gonna be lucky because they ain't had their starters all year, but they play a team. They probably gonna play Charlotte or Boston, and they can get prepared in that series, right?
Yeah.
Like Lakers, I wouldn't be mad if they were to make the play in because they ain't really they can build their chemistry back up for that play in and go into the playoff.
You know what? That's probably the scariest thing right there about my Nets, man. They are fresh compared to a lot of these teams. The fact that KD's been out, James Harden's been out, Kyrie, of course, had his legs.
I don't think the 76ers worry about the Nets.
Well, they need to be. God damn it.
Hey, I don't think Milwaukee worry about the Nets.
Kyrie not making it.
Milwaukee gonna sneak in. No one talking about them.
I believe you'll see Milwaukee. I believe you'll see Milwaukee versus the Sixers because the Nets just don't play good enough defense. They got to fix that. You got to fix it, bro. Like offensively, y'all are fucking Space Jam. Offensively, y'all are Space Jam, bro. Defensively, bro, I think
they're gonna depend on Blake Griffin.
I think us 4 can put up 90 on them boys. Right?
Blake Griffin. They're gonna throw bodies at Giannis.
I'm laughing.
What bodies?
Yeah, you laughing? It's no shade at y'all.
No. So this is the only reason why I'm laughing at, and this is what I've been saying to people all season long. So yes, the Nets big three have not played together for many games. The one thing James Harden does on the Nets team, is he make everybody else better. And I'm not talking about Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant. He makes everybody else better. Those role players. Jeff Green will probably score 15 to 20 points with him in the playoffs because he's playing with James Harden. James Harden finds people in the most unorthodox situation possible. He will find them. And against the Bucks did not blow the Nets out. We are forgetting that. And with a better distributor, a better person to move the rock, you can't beat that.
I think the Sixers are gonna take y'all out. I don't think it's gonna be the Bucks. I think it's gonna be Philly.
All right, yeah, I say the toughest test will come from
Philly gonna be a problem.
That's the toughest test.
It's gonna be a fucking problem.
Yeah, it's gonna be a problem. Joel Embiid's a fucking problem. Like
the problem gonna be when Kyrie need a break. He's gonna get a break.
Hey, look, he don't have enough breaks. He ain't taking no breaks.
When Kyrie, it's game 7, round 3. Kyrie like, look, I need a mental health day. I'm leaving. Fuck this game.
As long as Doc Rivers and them Sixers ain't up 3-1 in any series, I think they'd be straight.
But I forgot Doc Rivers coaching the Sixers though. Ooh.
Yeah, that's the Sixers are the only team I'm scared of for the Lakers.
Yeah,
but it's because they got Doc Rivers. I think he'll screw it up.
Yeah.
You better be scared of these Nets. You know what? That's all I'm saying.
James Harden, y'all best player.
He is. James Harden means more to his team than anybody other player on the team. And I will say that. Kevin Durant is still a dog.
Do Kyrie believe that?
Kyrie said he's a point guard. Yeah, I think he does.
I think
that.
Kyrie does for the first time.
When Kyrie come out and take
Kyrie
32 shots.
understands.
Kyrie does for the first time.
Kyrie gonna turn on Mamba mentality as the Sixers and shoot.
Yeah, we'll see when the
Here's the thing.
playoffs happens though.
Kyrie can just go out there and score when James Harden's on the court. He's not asked to do anything else.
Hey, real talk. The Nets, that's a nice squad, man. I just think defense hold y'all back this year. Just this year.
Yeah.
That's a nice squad though. I mean, that's
Do you look?
I don't want to just
when we
play
had
them.
LaMarcus Aldridge, man, I felt a little bit better about the defense. They got a little bit better, not a lot, but just a little bit. I felt more comfortable with it. But now he's gone. I don't feel as comfortable. So I'm hoping our scoring and the small ball defenders we have can actually help and do something.
Is Blake still dunking, or is that just something he did when he first got there?
Oh no, he's still dunking.
Hey,
he came in dunking.
Blake
I mean,
got rid of all that equipment.
it
he
don't
had
look
on his
great,
legs.
but he getting up there.
Yeah, he got some oil on his knees. Look at it.
He got rid of all that equipment he had on his leg. Now he ain't got no pads on that no more. If I'm Detroit, I'm calling.
Hey, look, man. James Harden had his fat suit in Houston. He came.
Yeah, James Harden came with a fat suit.
Blake Griffin had ankle weights on while he was in Detroit. He dunking and everything back to Brooklyn.
Damn disrespectful.
All right, hey. So that's how we're gonna end it, guys. Something about to play in. You know what I mean? We got Houston not in the talk at all, but we got Golden State, Lakers. We have the Hornets. We have the Pacers. We have the Wizards. And let's not forget Trailblazers. So we got a lot of teams coming up for this playing game, and it's gonna be a tough matchup. And I, for one, will be tuned the fuck in watching this shit.
I mean, it's a good thing the Trailblazers have one of the 5 best 3-point shooters of all time on their team.
That's a fact.
Who was that? They got Kyle Korver. I know they signed him.
Damian Lillard.
You know what? I'm gonna stop this ahead before we get back into this because we don't. That's all I'm saying.
It's simple.
Hey, we're gonna do it. Hey, so Mr. Soul Toast, Mr. Cigar 11 Mac, a bit off topic, fellas. Hit us up. What y'all got?
Yeah, tell me about a bit off topic.
Hey, it's gonna be a bit off topic because we ain't got no real shows that everybody's watching right now, so we bouncing around all over the place. It's
We gotta make sure we hit record this time.
Yeah, we gotta make sure we hit the core, but we had a fire ass session. But that first part was dog. hey, Go Day looked at me. He was like, "Hey, man, it finally happened." I said, "Yeah." Shit, man, we didn't record any of that. Like, oh,
Yeah, it hurt.
man,
We'll come up with something.
man, we gave y'all some nuggets too, bro. We gave you some fire, and we did another 30 minutes after that though, and that was good too. But
hey,
we're
we're gonna be on the lookout for you guys, man. Point blank period.
what are we waiting on to talk about next in particular? Nothing in particular. We just trying to come up with something that's kind of newer and then take it. Yeah.
Well, we're gonna see what's gonna happen with you guys as long as y'all record this shit next time.
Yeah.
But hey, that's how we're gonna end it, man. So, like we said in every episode, follow us on Opinionated Faxx. We have Twitter and IG, both at Opinionated Faxx. Also, again, the music that is on this show is from my boy Mr. KB on the track, YFG. Check him out. Stuff is hot. Continue to support.
We got to stop leaving out producer Scotty.
Oh yeah, we can't leave our producer Scotty. Scotty, he's the one that cuts and edits the videos, man. So everything y'all see on here is from my boy Scotty. All right. So be on the lookout for everything we got going on. We're here to support each other with this thing. This is how we're gonna do it. Opinionated Faxx. We out.
Rest in peace, Kobe.